Now the new name is non-current asset means like follow new name.
Yes.
Okay, you change your name to Dia to something else. Somebody people call Dia again. No, why you change the name? So current not.
This classification we should know. This also discussed along with IAS 1. And then this categorized further into 3 headings. One is, can someone help me? One is tangible non-current asset. This is tangible non-current asset. So this should be in tangible non-current asset, and this one is long-term investments. This classification is very crucially important. Now, as you read your financial statement, especially you read your balance sheet, or the new name is statement of financial position. Now we have that. We have 2 sections. One is asset section, other one is equity and liability section. We have different line items here. Half the portion of the line item represent non-current asset. That portion only we are talking here. If I expand this, that will be this. And under this, under tangible non-current asset, our main category is property, plant, and equipment. Just to share one small story, I came to Doha in 2003, October. Before that, I just qualified as a chartered accountant in Sri Lanka. So when studying chartered accountancy, one of the topics that we learn about property, plant, and equipment. And including the teachers in the classroom, they use PPE. When I land Doha, roaming in the city, everywhere on the high-rise building on the top, PPE important, PPE important. I was wondering, what is this PPE? I thought IA 16 is applying everywhere. But then later I realized it is personal protective equipments. I thought it is property, plant, and equipment. So anyway, so you need to have a very strong knowledge base on PPE. But actually from today, our discussion is covering accounting for assets, accounting for tangible non-current assets. That's what we will discuss. Accounting for tangible non-current assets. So one of the item here is property, plant, and equipment. The another item also we have investment property. We have investment property. And then under IAS 38, this is IAS 40, investment property. IAS 38 is accounting for intangible assets. So that we will discuss. And also this will cover government grant. We will cover government grant also. Furthermore, in order to have many times, or most of the times, to have these assets, we need the support of the bank. We need to have borrowing. We need to have loan. So when I have loan, the bank is not going to give anything for free. They are not your friends.
They're getting interest.
Yes, they will. They same like leech. You know leech, right? How many of you don't know leech? Into malum leech wala mat malum? Into malum? Mat malum?
Yes.
That you find it in the jungle. A small insect. Mohammed, is in the laptop internet connected? The leech of photo picture cartoon. When we have the loan, then the bank will impose you interest. Then it comes to something called borrowing cost. So under the accounting for tangible non-current assets, we're going to discuss about government grant, property, plant and equipment, investment property, borrowing cost, and also I will include this as a separate standard. So this one, IAS 16, and this one, IAS 20, and this one, IAS 40, and this one, IAS 23. Welcome. So these property plant, it is a non-current, it is a tangible non-current asset used for the purpose of production of goods and services or rendering of services or transporting the same for the purpose of generating revenue or for administrative purpose. This will cover all. If you think about the example of property, plant and equipment, can you give me example of property, plant and equipment?
Speak. Come here. Buildings.
Buildings.
Land, machinery, vehicles, furnitures, computer equipment, leasehold improvements.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Jiddan. Huh?
It's okay. Effort is not given. You have effort. You have to have effort. That's good. Doesn't matter.
She's at least used the mobile for that purpose. Huh?
We don't have internet.
You don't have internet. So that's the problem.
You have internet.
You have it. There's some house to put. Yes.
You said something else. Land, building land, machinery, vehicle, furniture, leasehold improvements. Anything else we're missing out?
Leasehold improvements, computer equipment, furniture.